Welcome back, survivors, to 7 Days to Die single player playthrough. I am on day 249, and this is my base. A lot of you know my base. We've been working quite hard on it. Now, I am at the point here where I am very well established. It's day 249. There's nothing I need. You know, I need a nail gun, but other than that, there's absolutely fuck all I need, right? Like, I've gone past the end game. Like, my skills are high. I can go up to a wandering horde and take them out with a sledgehammer. There is really nothing left for me to do but build. So I just wanted to say a quick note to anybody who's been complaining on my recent videos. You know, I want to see some more action. This building stuff is bullshit. You know, any of those comments. You know, that's cool, guys. I do have an Alpha 15 series out if you pay attention to my video releases. It's brand new. I'm running around. I'm killing zombies. I'm dying. I'm surviving. And I also noticed too that my mini bike is gone. So that's not cool if you guys saw me go to the garage. So I'm going to go upstairs here and we're going to go outside. But you know what? It's day 249. What else am I supposed to do? I'm not going to run around and kill zombies for 8,000 episodes, right? To me, that's incredibly boring. That is not fun gameplay. Doing it as part of the game is fun, but doing it as the game is not fun. So if you don't like it, you know what I mean? I understand. It's not your thing. But the best thing you can do, really, and I say this in the most polite way possible, is unsubscribe. Because honestly, if you don't like my content, that's cool, but I only make content I enjoy. The one thing I've always promised people is I'll never sell out. I'll never make content that I don't enjoy producing. And honestly, if I were just to make episodes of me looting, make episodes of me fighting zombies at C-Rection, I would get bored as fuck. Right now, I'm very established and I can build houses like this. You know what I mean? Like, I can build all of this stuff. Why would I not do it at this point? So, well, that's a little bit of a rant there. I didn't even go into the masturbatorium to do that. It's actually been a while since we've been to the masturbatorium. But I've been working here really hard in between recordings, in my downtime, on Jeff's house. So last episode here, I barely even had any of the top floor framed in. Now I have a roughen of the whole outside exterior of the building. Well, I had to do this, like absolutely had to do the exterior of the building so that I could do the roof, because the roof needs the support of the load-bearing walls, and it also needs the support of the load-bearing walls on the outside as well as the inside. I kind of repeated myself twice there, but I'm sure you guys will forgive that. And for you that have been watching my videos since like I started this shit, you guys are absolutely amazing. I do appreciate all your likes and everything. I do notice like on these building videos that the likes are a little bit down, but that's okay. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, you don't like it. I'm not going to force you to watch it, but I'm going to still continue making it. But yes, thank you everybody for your support. It's been awesome, especially in the Alpha 15 stuff, because like I've done console stuff for a while, so it's breaking into the PC scene a little more is a little easier with your guys' support. But this is the side of Jeff's house. Yes, I know it looks plain Jane. There's not much to it. But the windows will pop out. There will be exterior details to it. I just needed to get the core wall done. Now, this did take a lot. a lot of Adobe. And it's going to take even more Adobe to finish the inside of this beast. But this is what the beast looks like from the back. Now, there's going to be a deck wrapping around the back here. There's going to be a patio. This thing's going to be absolutely massive. So that's the first floor, which is technically also a basement because it's lower than the front of the house. And then the main floor, which is the first floor, I guess. I don't even know what to call that shit. But I have a lot of work here still to do. What I'm more concerned about right now is getting this exterior done. Once I got the exterior done and the load-bearing walls done, what I can do is I can start on the roof framework. And this roof is going to be made out of the these here. These clay roof corners, or clay roof. We'll just call it clay roof. This is expensive to make. You have to make this in the forge. It attracts a lot of attention. Thank God for Z-Rection, because it keeps the zombies away from me and over at the forge area, just kind of wandering around killing themselves. But yeah, let's take a quick look inside here. We'll go in from the front. If you guys want to see a picture of what this place, a representative picture, it's not exactly the same. It's almost impossible to nail it on exactly the same because in real life, walls aren't 1 meter thick. I could do other walls, but stuff doesn't, you can't hang stuff on them if you do like the plate walls, and it's just, I'll just do 1 meter walls and do my best to make it look like that. But anyways, let's go inside here and let's take a quick look. We'll start over here. I'll have a, you know what? I should actually make this driveway a little bigger. There we go. I'll have a driveway coming in from this side, going in down here, and this will be the garage. So it'll also go down a couple more layers here as well too, and it'll have parking in here. So they'll go right down and you'll have your garage area in here, which will actually have a huge roof. In this house, I'm actually planning on making attics. I'm not going to make the ceilings like I did in Richie's cabin house over there, where you see like the big arched roofs, and that was really difficult. That one arch section I did was absolutely insane. This one's going to be really tricky for the roof. It has so many bends and corners, and it's going to be madness. If you guys are looking at the picture, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, so this is the living room. A living room, I mean. This place has so many bedrooms in it. This over here, if we take a left or a right, no, wait, that is the left. If we take a left, this is the dining room, which is also missing a wood frame in the floor so I don't fall down. There we go. This is the dining room. Now over here, we have what's going to be the kitchen. The kitchen is going to be tucked in here. This block here is actually going to be the fireplace. I have a fireplace on the first floor, the basement, and then another fireplace right above it on the second floor. And it's going to have its chimney going legit through the roof. And this is going to be like the dining room area right here. So dining room. Oops, I'm sorry, dining room. Like lounge, I guess. I don't even know what you call this. I have so much room in this house. It's insane. I would never be able to buy enough furniture to fill a place like this. Imagine having to dust all that shit. That would be crazy. But yeah, so this is the kitchen, dining room area. Well, that's technically... You know what? I should actually make that like a den. And make this the dining area. That would make a little more sense. So the kitchen's in here. The dining area is in here with a nice little fireplace to keep you cozy. I may be tempted to do the pizza fireplace on the back of this again, just for shits and giggles, because that was really cool in Richie's house, but yeah, screw it. It's going to get a pizza oven. This place has to have a pizza oven. But this is villa style, so it's obviously going to be in all pastel colors. Like I use this is supposed to be like degraded brick. What exactly do they call it again? Decayed brick. Okay, well that makes sense. But I actually think the decayed brick doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad at all. Now over on this side of the house, we have a larger rec room. Or no, I'm sorry. This is not the rec room. This is the master bedroom. Look at the size of this fucker. That's right, master bedroom. So this is a master bedroom here. This is your walk-in closet, which will actually, the walk-in closet, is that, no, that's the next door bedroom. Okay, I can't do that. I'm so scatterbrained. But this is a walk-in closet here. This here is actually going to be there's going to be a whirlpool in here. I'm going to put a sauna. This here, why I left this section of the outside undone. If you look at the back of the display picture, this section actually comes out a bit. So this section comes out. There's like a hot tub sauna and like a full glassed in room that I'm going to do. And then there's also a little jut out right here too, where the kitchen and the living room is, just to kind of give the house a little bit more detail in the back. But there'll also be a balcony wrapped around the back of this, so there's so much work to do. Okay, so let's go back up to the first floor there now that I've fallen down, giving you guys the grand old tour, because like I've seriously spent like 4 or 5 hours working on this thing already. More than that, I don't even know. I put it down, pick it up, put it down, pick it up, and then come update you guys once I have a good chunk of it done. But of course, here we have another bedroom, so this will be a bedroom. Another same size bedroom directly underneath this one. And then this room is going to be a bathroom with, on the second or the first floor there, or the basement, an identical bathroom. This part of the house here in this corner is actually identical, believe it or not. And this room here, where you see the walls a little bit angled, there's going to be a door. This is another room right here, with, once again, another little decent sized closet in it to put all your stuff in. And I already showed you the master bedroom, with its own little lobby. That's right, the master bedroom has a lobby. That's going to happen. So let's go check out the downstairs here. Now, when I was putting this together with just the frames, I was looking at it and I went, this house is not very big at all. Like, at all. And I was like, well, I was a little disappointed because this house looked huge in the photos and in the layout. But now that I actually have the exterior done, this house is actually pretty friggin' big. Now that the exterior is wrapped around, it's pretty damn huge. But this here is like a rec room down in the basement. So this would be a rec room right here, a room to chill out in. The room the kids would go to get away from the parents, you know what I mean? This is another den, a little small den area in here. What do we have here? Oh, that's the rec room. I'm going right back into it. And on this side, and directly underneath where the master bedroom is a very large rec room. So this would be, I guess, maybe the main living room, I guess you would call it. I don't even know. I do have temporary supports in here. Obviously, that'll change. I'll put in something way more attractive. But this also does have, on this side, we have a bedroom. It's almost identical to the one above it. But the closet is here, and the entrance is not here. It's actually in on this side on the living space. And on this side will be a bathroom for both the living space and those living quarters. I don't really need to put those back in, but I'm going all OCD on that. Okay, cool. I gotta actually take the stuff out of my hand I can place because that is annoying to watch. Alright, awesome. But that's basically the house. That's how much I've done so far. The interior is going to be last. My next step to do now is to actually start framing in the roof. What I got to do for the roof is really tricky. Is I need to frame it in with wood frames. Then I'm going to take my coal and replace those wood frames. My character sounds like they're making some noise. How am I on water and stuff? I'm a little low on water. Okay, so that's probably why. Oh no, I have no water on me. I must have some up here. But my next step is to start framing in the roof and slowly replacing it with the clay. Now I got to make sure the roof sections line up and they look right. That's going to be hard because if I make any big mistakes, that's going to be a lot of clay blocks, and that's going to be very expensive mistakes. But as I go building the roof, obviously, like this roof's going to be pillared, I'm going to have to figure out, well, I'm going to have to put a roof in this area, like right here. You know, I'm going to be like, oh damn, okay, I'm going to take these out, and this is where the ceiling's going to be. The ceiling's going to run across right here. So that's a good height for the ceiling. And because this house won't have like the big arched ceilings. Actually, you know what? This room will have an arched ceiling, but not all of them will. Like I plan on having an attic in this place, an attic that you can go up into, and it'll go into like different areas. I think that'd be super cool too. And then of course I got to figure out. I think I'm gonna put for the access to the because this whole city is gonna have safe areas. I have like so much building stuff in my inventory here. This is gonna have they're gonna have safe tunnels into my main base, so everything will connect up to my main base again. But I'm thinking of putting it like right here, like taking a couple blocks out, maybe digging down a bit, maybe making the secret entrance into the tunnel system in my crawl space in the house. So that'd be cool. It's like a little panic room you can go into if I get caught in here on Horde Night or something stupid. Actually, you know what? It would be really bad if I got caught in one of these houses on Horde Night because they would rip these places apart. Like, I mean, Adobe offers like next to no protection. The wood cabin. Thought I heard a zombie again. Must be all that talking I'm doing. The wood cabin is even worse because it's just like wood on the outside. Well, you know what? Actually, the bottom of it's brick, so it wouldn't do so bad. But anyways, guys, I've been blabbering here for about 15 minutes. What we're going to do is cut to a quick commercial break. And once again, guys, I do thank you for your supports and your likes and everything. If you're watching the commercial and you want something to do, definitely go down in the comments. Leave some comments, make some friends, be constructive, be funny, be witty. If you're going to troll, at least be witty about it because lame trolling is just, well, it's fucking lame. I'm going to stay in here. I'm going to warm up, maybe grab myself a fresh coffee and start working on that roof. And then once I have a good section of it done or there's something interesting I might have to show you, I will see you guys after this commercial break. So a little bit of banging, a little bit of frustration, a little bit of learning. And I've gotten this far. It's actually been a couple hours here, but I have gotten some of the roof done. I've at least got the one room done for the vaulted ceiling. So I'm going to make the ceiling so it goes all the way up. We'll actually start by going out in here. So this room, the ceiling kind of goes like this, so it goes straight out to plan. So we're kind of the roof's completely done here, which is pretty cool. Complete room. It's been raining a lot lately, so I can come in here and hide while I'm building to warm up a bit. But it's been a lot of work. It was a little confusing at first on how to get this side to go like that. It looks a little wonky right now, but it does have like a double beveled roof section on it. And I realized too, while looking at the picture, this roof's going to be actually quite large because not every single slope on that roof in the picture is 45 degrees. But I do believe that is a pretty good representation of exactly that picture. That's what that house kind of looks like to me. It's not exactly the same because it's not the exact same angles, but it's the same concept, same idea. I had to go a little bit lower right here in the foyer, but I did manage to customize it a bit by cutting the window out. That room is going to have a ceiling in it anyways, along with this one here as well too. So this room will have a ceiling. It'll run probably actually right about here. Yeah, I'll run it here, and then I'll run some white adobe up the side here just to fill in so it doesn't look awkward with this sitting here. And then I'll run the ceiling up here, and then this entire place is actually going to have quite the attic in it. It's going to be a huge attic. So what I'm going to do is get the roof done. And once I've done the roof, I'm going to take a look at the space I do have, and I'm going to see if I cannot actually add a partial third floor to this building, because I think I might be able to. If you see that mess up there of just random blocks and stuff, I had to support stuff in places, so I really didn't have any choice. But I gotta come in here too with white adobe ramps. Now, because roof intersects, like roof portions intersect with each other, what I need to do with this build is build sections of the roof because, you know, clay isn't the strongest, adobe isn't the strongest, so I got to figure out where I got to do load bearing, exactly which rooms need to be fully open, which rooms need to have ceilings in them. So much work. But I can't wait to see, actually, what this is going to turn out like. I'm quite happy with it. Some of the tricks now I know some of these tricks now because I've never done a roof quite this complex. Like that one was okay. It was decent. Gave me a few challenges that I got over, but I've applied them to this roof as far as stabilizing it while I'm building it. And this was a challenge, like the bevel edge there. But now that I know how to do the beveled edge, there's actually going to be a couple. I'm going to go ahead and keep working on this. It's actually been a few hours. I don't even know what day I ended up on. But I have spent some good amount of time on this. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to keep doing it because this roof section here is straight all the way to the back. I don't have to make any changes to this roof section at all. So I'm going to go ahead and do like the easy sections. Fill that in. Get some more done, and then we'll take another look and see how far I've come, because yeah, I got a lot of time here to do this, so I'm gonna do it right. I'll see you guys very shortly. Whew, it is a nice sunny day. Oh, what a perfect time to start recording. Now I have gotten a lot done. I've spent another couple hours here, I think. I haven't even been taking track of time. I can't stop. I can't stop building this thing. So I got a good chunk of this side of the roof done. I've pretty much gotten the most difficult parts of the roof done. Now it's just following a pattern and getting it done and over with. But there you go. You get the basics. Like I got to go and again and do the trim and everything and put some more details into it. Always on the lookout for zombies. I didn't clear the area. But let's go inside here and we'll go upstairs. So what I've decided, because there is a ton of room upstairs, is I'm actually going to make a third floor. There is more than enough room up there to make a third floor. Like, it's ridiculous because of the 45-degree angle. So let's go check this out. So basically, this is going to be the third floor. The master bedroom is going to be open right to the ceiling, so it's going to be vault. So the third floor will be cut off here for the master bedroom. For the dining area, it's going to be cut off, and for the kitchen area, it will... you know what? I might as well... Oh, and then what leaves me? Yeah, okay. Dining room and the kitchen will be cut off. So this will be like an attic storage area. There's more than enough room to put another room and stuff in here. So what I've been doing basically is building the roof and coming back in here and reinforcing it all by using wood frames and upgrading them once. And I also kind of think that looks cool too. It gives it the attic look, so it kind of fills it in. Plus, I need these walls in here to support the weight of the roof above them. So I had to put these walls in. I kind of did this on the fly. This is not in the blueprint at all. But it's kind of turning into my own creation now, and that I don't mind at all. So this took an unbelievable amount of time. Like this looks like a lot more than meets the eye. Like doing this little room here with like the corners in with the wood. I kind of like how the wood goes in the corner in the opposite direction almost. That looks really cool. But the lobby here, let's take a look at what this roof affects. So this lobby is going to go all the way up basically until it meets walls of rooms above. Whoa, we're right into the basement now. Until it meets the walls above. So basically this lobby is just going to be a big open slant. I think that'll look cool. Over here, where we have our multiple stairs into multiple levels now, which actually looks kind of cool now because the stairs go up to the third floor too. This is going to go up. As you can see, I got to fill in this little bit here with detail with the white adobe. And then right here is going to be a sunlight. Wait, did I call that right? Whatever. It'll be an open window to the sun. So it'll be really cool there. But what I wanted to do on the other side, which is unfortunate, if I don't take out... Okay, you know what I'll do in the dining room? I'll cover the dining room up, and then the kitchen I'll leave open. Because what I want to do right above where that opening is... Whoops, it's down here. I'm starting to lose myself in my own place here. What I want to do where that opening is continue the window where those 9 blocks are up there. So that'll be window 2. That'll also shine right into the kitchen. It'll light the kitchen up all nice. Yeah, perfect. Okay, excellent. So there we go. Lots of inspiration. Still a ton of work to do. It kind of took me a little while to lay the foundation. All of this lines up with walls beneath the base. So we actually do have a wall running right in the middle of this roof support. So that worked out perfectly. I cannot complain at all. And then on this part, it's just shoved over a couple blocks, which is not a big deal. So that vault ceiling will be no problem to do. So I have to go and put in a lot more of this ceiling. But what I'm going to do tonight, because I want to stream, right? So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to do my 1-hour episode of Alpha 15 live on my multiplayer server because Alpha 15 is just absolutely gorgeous. And then after I'm done that, what I'll do is I'll do a casual stream and I'll do some more work on this. And then hopefully once I'm done that, I can actually finish off this video for a Saturday release. Do a quick tour about, maybe get 3 or 4 hours into this in stream. And then do a video about it and have a complete Saturday video because I really love doing this PS4 stuff. I mean, you know what? To me, it's the same game. It's just, it's a different version of that same game. And I absolutely love using the controller. But anyways, enough with the blabber. You know what I do. I am going to do a lot more work here on stream. And then once I've done that, I guess, we'll do another catch-up. And I'll see you guys Saturday. Whew, listen to that rain. I'm actually going to turn the volume down for the system here until that rain goes away, but I'm used to it by now. It always rains on my damn map. Why can't you just be sunny, damn it? I want to take a screenshot. But yeah, I streamed there for 2.5 hours building on this. An hour on Alpha 15 on my multiplayer server. I've gotten a lot done. I'm pretty happy with it. We had a great time on the server. I am on day 259. It is Horde Night tonight, so I'm going to have to deal with that very soon. And I have run dangerously low on supplies. I didn't get the entire roof finished, but I'm getting there. I'm getting very close. We had one collapse. It was actually kind of funny. It wasn't that devastating. Came back from it quite quick, so I'm not too worried about that. But we definitely got the garage done here. The garage roof is all complete, except for like the overhang and everything. But the garage is good to go. It's good to go to meet up with the house. All I gotta do pretty much is build the center arch for the roof and then meet it up here. Because it kind of meets up in a T right here with this roof right here. So I gotta build this section in and then the roof's almost done. And then I can start working on the exterior and doing the interior. So wow. This project I guarantee you is going to be about 30 hours. 35 hours in total. by the time it's all done. This project was a big bite of the cookie, if I may make a saying up that's never existed before. But we've got a lot done. What happened here is I'll go show you guys where we had the collapse. Let's go inside here. In through our fancy ass garage. What I've done is I've actually thrown another floor in above the garage. So there's actually a whole nother room up there now. I should make some stairs for that pretty soon. Let's get this crap out of my hand. Maybe hold a tool. That'll work. So here, there's another room right above the garage now. So there's I can't wait to actually count how many rooms this house has. I haven't done that yet either. But yeah, and then there's a whole third floor as well. You have your third floor. I was going to make that a third floor room, but getting into it would be really awkward and only be too high. And it wouldn't make that much sense. So I made the entrance off the second floor and just made stairs up. But what had happened here with my collapse is I was doing this section over here. Ooh, Skippy. I just found out something I missed here, guys. 1 second, I gotta take a look at this. I forgot to upgrade this shit. Well, I'm glad I didn't have a collapse. This section is not that bad, though. This section is not huge, so it's not much of a collapse risk. But I gotta come in here and finish this up inside here. I can't believe I missed all of this. Ooh, yeah, I gotta put in a lot of wood frames. But I had that section from there to about here collapse earlier. I don't know what happened. I still didn't really figure it out. I might review the video to see what I did wrong. But it was a pretty good collapse. It took out a good corner of the house. It was kind of funny to watch. If you missed it on live stream, that's incredibly unfortunate. Make sure you don't miss those live stream, guys. You can miss a lot of action. Because I know a lot of people ask me too. They're like, why don't you do a lot of the building, like do like a time lapse thing, right? And like seriously, guys, I can't time lapse like 30 hours of video. You know what I mean? Like I can cut it out no problem, but time lapsing is just getting a little ridiculous. And honestly, I think somebody else has the corner on that market, and I'll leave that to that guy as well too. Great guy. If you guys know who I'm talking about, makes great builds on 7 Days to Die, and his videos are decent. Okay, here we go. Z Nation. There we go. I was actually looking for the name in the back of my head. It's like meeting up with a girl you slept with once and you cannot remember her name. It's like, hey, you. Whoops. Let's fix that. There we go. Okay, awesome. I can't believe I forgot this little part. Yeah, I can. I was going all squirrel in the stream here. But that's basically all I did all stream. Shot this shit, talked to people. Built this roof in. So there's just a small section of roof. What I'm going to do tomorrow in my free time or while I'm waiting for stuff is I'm going to build, I'm going to need at least another stack, I think, of 500, unfortunately, of clay slant roof. So I'm going to need a whole buttload more of that. So I'm going to have to spend a lot of time making those supplies up, which is still a little bit of pain in the ass in itself. But I got some time. Unfortunately, I thought 1,500 clay roof ramps would be enough to make this roof, but I have been proved incorrect. And yes, I know that one section is not done. I'll come back. I'll do that after I'm done talking to you guys, because I don't want to do too much of that while showing you guys around. But this main bedroom here, this section is going to be open roof. So this will be vault roof all the way up to the top. And then this is a secondary set of stairs up to the third floor that actually has access into the main bedroom, the master bedroom. So the master bedroom also has third floor access. There we go. Let's run this here. This isn't making sense in my head, so I have to put that there. There we go. And there's a bedroom there. Another creepy ass bedroom down this hall. I love this bedroom. It's like a small little room. And then if you come in here, even smaller little room. And then if you come in here, an incredibly tiny little room. I know this is all above like the vaulted the guest room, or the waiting room as I'm calling it. That's what we're above right now. And this is above the first small bedroom in the front of the building. Cool. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's what you missed. I wish I had a shot of the collapse that happened. That was actually, it was pretty funny. I didn't get that choked about it because I'm so used to collapses happening, and it's part of the game, right? But hopefully I get this roof done. I always say, you know what, I'm gonna get this much done, and I get like half of it done. But at least I grab a chunk and I attempt at doing it. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you once again for coming on and checking another episode. This has been a blast. It's been a ton of fun. I will, of course, see you in the next episode, be it Alpha 15 or PC or PC or console. Either or. I'll see you guys in that video. And once again, I do thank you for support. I do thank you for slamming on that like button. And have a good one. Peace out, guys. Stay surviving. Back up your freaking game saves. Have a good one.
We about to turn it on. We about to turn it on.